Hello, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. My name is Jay. I do a lot of cozy games, and today we'll be playing Bookbinding. Now this video is actually sponsored by Bookbinding through Jester. And let me tell you what, when I say I've seen a lot of really cool clips about this game, I've seen some cool stuff. And you know what, you guys know, I don't do horror, and this is in fact a dark, cozy game. So, you know, we could say this is basically the closest thing to horror I'm probably ever gonna play willingly on the channel. I say willingly because I know at some point inevitably you guys are gonna get me to play something actually properly scary, but it's fine. Let me continue to live in denial for as long as I can. Anyways, but in this game, we are going to be taking care of books, and this is sadly only the demo, but the full game is going to be coming out, I believe, on the 16th of this month. I think, like, they're getting close. So I wanted to go ahead and pop in and let's see how this goes. Name your bookbinder. We are Jay. We are a young woman. Yes. Oh, that. Yes. To ruin one's own fate by twisting someone else's. To return to the life you wanted to escape from. To be afraid, weak, and closed. To be different. To be a magician. What does all of that mean to you? That was kind of, opposing thoughts. Oh! I made you a bed upstairs. It's probably not as sumptuous as the one you had in the capital, but it's warm and dry. Way better than the ones in the orphanage, for sure. Was I in an orphanage? But I was in the capital. Wait. Okay. But don't take my kindness for granted, Jay. If you bring in no income, you'll have to leave. I don't do charity. Okay. We can do a good job. Yes. To be honest, I still don't understand why you'd come to me of all people. At our last meeting, you said you hate me. Oh, okay. So we hate this man's guts. Got it. Good to know. I have nowhere else to go. Why not stay in the capital? Haven't you made any friends in 5 years? Your sudden escape shortly after your lord's death seems suspicious, to say the least. Did we have something to do with that? I don't know if we had something to do with that. He fell off his horse. I had nothing to do with it, or you think it was me? He fell off of his horse. I had nothing to do with it. If you say so. I need to make sure you're still a good bookbinder. Take this book, change its cover to, I don't know, the velvet one. Make it look mystical, like it's an expensive grimoire. I'll sell it to some fool for triple the price. You know what? Iconic. Put on the book in Nate's hand. The Commoner's Manual. Yes, please. How to behave in the presence of nobility. Here are the cover textures. Oh, he said the velvet one. He said the velvet. Oh, he said velvet 1 or velvet 2. Ooh! You change the texture color using the palette. Open it. Oh! Can I just, like... Oh, let's go. Okay. I'll set your own colors to the preset. Let's try. Mystical. Probably. Probably a nice, like, dark maroony color. Oh, yeah, that preset. Let's go. Ooh, I should have had an empty color there. It's fine. The brush with the brush, you know, anything you like on the cover, activate it, and we have brush textures. Ooh, so like a stipple brush. That looks like blood. Let me do the color real quick. Can I like undo? I can't undo. I have an eraser. Wait. No, erase. Okay, there. Fill. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is what I need. I need a bigger eraser. It still looks really ominous, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. We have patterns over here. Oh, those are sick. Okay, mystical. Need that one? Oh. But like gold. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I can change. Let's put one of these guys right in the center. Yes, change the pattern size using slider. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let's make it really big. Yes. The decorations tab? Okay. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole... Okay. Any decoration on the cover. We said you wanted a mystical one. Mystic. Can I have the mystic? I can't have the mystic one. Okay, frill maybe? No, jewelry. Ooh, there we go. Kind of like that. Yeah. Increase or decrease the size. Okay, we can rotate it. That do 45 degrees. Oh, okay. Let me get it back to where I had it. And we can flip flap and duplicate it. Okay, perfect. And can I get those mystic stickers? I cannot. Stickers, stencils, stencils. I want, how do I flip this? I can see there's more tabs back there. I need the mystic one. That bow's kind of sick though. No. Okay, stencils. What was that? Okay. Can I go to stencils? I can go to stencils. What am I supposed to do now? On the back, we could put like, ooh, like this frilly thingy. Delete icon. Okay. Or I can just drag it up there. Okay. Here are the stickers. Here we go. They're the same way. Oh, these are the sticker tabs. Oh, okay. Huh. Here's the stencils. Put a stencil on it. Oh, with that moon. Oh. Please enter the drawing under the cover. Can I use the brush? Oh, you could like. These are requirements. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so it's like. Actually, like that gold. Let's get this color. Actually, yeah. And then like. Oh, that's too big. No. Ah! Just away. Okay. And gold. Delete that. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Let's hurry up. Let's get a mystic sticker. Stickers. Mystic. These gems. Yes. And there you go. Apparently I want 2 mystic stickers. How to spider. There we go. Okay. And finish. Not bad. I hope that wasn't like actually people coming in and leaving, because that'd be really awkward. So where did you even get this book? From the public library. Yes, there's a public library in the town now. You bought it from the library, right? The author of the book is a local nobleman. No wonder he doesn't know commoners can't read. It was printed a couple of years ago to teach them obedience, so the nobles would beat them a little less often, as if it would help. What's wrong? You went pale. Nothing. Just tired. Oh man. The day has just begun. Get to work. I'll come to check on you tomorrow. Don't make me regret I took you in, Jay. Oh. Bookstore's about to call your first customer. Who ya? Oh, hello. Are you open? Yes, of course you are. You just rang the bell. Sorry, I always say stupid things when I'm nervous. You're a bookbinder, right? Oh, I'm doing this again, aren't I? Asking obvious questions. It's hard for me to talk to new people, but I couldn't just walk by. We need more artisans, because if the town doesn't earn money, it doesn't develop. So, welcome. I'm Agate, like the gem. Guess you don't have a lot of customers yet? I'd like to be one of them. Could you decorate my textbook with an autumn theme, please? Oh, I can do that? Ooh, with a textbook? Okay. Autumn theme. Well, let's give it like... I don't give it like a flat... I don't even want to give it a texture. Honestly, I kind of just want to... paint. Can I paint over the words? I can. Okay, good. Let's do that and give me a nice solid brush. And let's make it big. And we're gonna paint it up. Autumn theme. I guess it's gonna be autumn. It should actually be more of like summery color. So let's do this. And nip it and do that. And don't put a little texture on it. Nah. Maybe the velvet texture actually. Look great now. No. Ooh, wait, I like that. Wait. Can we do like that? Yes! Okay, that texture. Okay, autumn theme. She wants autumn stickers, which can be found in the nature section. Okay, I don't think we need any patterns because of this texture. Autumn. Herbarium. Ooh, okay, got a lot of flowers here. Flowers, I feel like summer or spring. Corners, wait. Ooh, can we like a darker gold? Wait, how do I... Oh, okay, I can change between different options. That gold, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, maybe that one? The gold, yes. Okay. Stickers. Nature, here we go. Okay, we need autumn stickers. Maybe like this. Make it a bit bigger. And we'll do like... Does it cut off at the end? Perfect. Like that. Okay, and let's also get like this little guy. Is he an autumn sticker? I don't know, but he's really cute. So I want to duplicate him and flip him that way. And shrink down a little bit. We get 2 of these guys down here. You're probably autumn? Kind of big like that. We need to put the tree up a little bit bigger. And we put these guys here. We make like a nice little scene. We'll do like that. There we go. I'll keep the nice. Just make it really, really big. Hold on. That would be smarter. Yes. Duck that one down a little bit. Okay. I know most of these aren't showing anymore, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. We can also put like this cool gold glittery moon up here. Oh, yes. Okay, and let's flip it on the other side. We're just gonna put these pumpkins and the big field again. Like that. And then I want to bring you guys up front. So let's do like that. And maybe the dead tree? Like the tree's alive on one side and dead on the other? Yes. Ignore how it's a much bigger tree on the back. Don't worry about it. And it's a very different style of tree. Also, don't worry about it. I think that looks good. Thank you very much. I've always wanted to decorate my textbooks. Why doesn't anyone make decorated textbooks? They're always so plain. Forgive me for asking, my lady, but are you a magician? I wish, but no. I attend tarot reading classes as a free listener. Okay. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset that I'll never be able to put theory into practice. Be able to change people's lives for the better by the wave of your hand. To make fate itself bend to your will. So much responsibility, yet so many opportunities. Fair enough. What about you? Are you a magician? Oh! I am a magician. Should we tell her that? Should we tell her I am? I feel like, you know, we're trying to get a fresh start here. We're trying to be honest. But also, what if it comes out that the king, like, not the king, our lord guy. What if he died by magic? Ooh, that might be risky. But we're doing a fresh start here. New beginnings. I am, my lady, but I don't have the right to do readings. Really? I asked something out of politeness. I'd never have thought. It's such a rare gift, even among the nobility. And you're an artisan. Did I get myself in trouble? Oops. It's so unfair that you can't use it simply because you were born into the wrong class. Of course there are exceptions, but as far as I know, you need to be very talented for a noble to decide to hire you. I'm talking too much, aren't I? No, it's okay. I should probably go. To be perfectly honest, the textbook isn't the only reason I came here. I'm writing a research paper for university about lower classes and their problems. Ooh, is that paper gonna fly in the society? I don't know. I'm convinced that understanding these problems can persuade the nobility to pay attention to them. So I go around asking artisans questions about their lives. But no one wants to talk to me. I mean, I'll talk to you, Agate. Or, to be more precise, they give me vague answers. Perhaps you want to participate? I would be happy to, my lady. But could we talk another day? Of course! Sorry for distracting you from work. It's okay, no worries. I'll come by in a few days, alright? See you later, and thank you. That was sweet! Ding! Hello. Hollows and Swallows. Ooh. Good afternoon. Name's Stephania. I work at the public charity library. One of our books is in terrible condition, and Sir Nathaniel said you could help replace its cover. I can do that, yes. It's a romantic novel, really popular with the youths. They've read it to shreds. If it keeps going like that, it'll fall apart. Sir Nathaniel offered me a discount. Mighty kind of him. So apart from the cover, put on the book those little metallic corners. For better protection, you know? Oh, yeah. I can do that. Ooh, okay. A new cover, so we want like some shiny. Not shiny, something maybe something like something she said it's a romance book. So maybe like folds? Yeah, let's get that same kind of red it had on the cover before. Where the folds go? Right there. Oh, it's more of a pink. Okay, hold on. Yeah! Yeah. Okay. Do you want any stickers? There's any like heart stickers maybe? That's like the fake covers. We could do this. Nah, I don't like that. Ooh, wait. Maybe that and that. Yes. That's beautiful. Like a halo above them. Oh wait, no, on the back. Kind of that. Okay. Yes. You crossroads or what are the stencils? What do we have with the stencils? Do you have any hearts? I think these are all of the stencils. So we're gonna put like a little star above them, and I want it in this color. Ah! Oh no, there's no undo. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Right there. How did I? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. No! Eraser. Yeah! Dang it, I've undone my eraser fill. If I fill just in the stencil? No! And the scrub brush, I don't know what that does. Okay, hold on, let's pick this out, line it up right here, and fill it. Perfect. Not touching it again. Done. Finish. Thank ya. It looks much better now. Oh. Answer options rather than I options but are optional. Ooh, so they're optional, but they'll give you more info. Okay. How do you know Nate? Or it's a little bit more than a romance novel. Let's say, how do you know Nate? Sir Nathaniel is a benefactor of our library. A benefactor? Hard to believe. He's a good man. The youths love him. Should I ask that? I'm gonna not. We're like, you know what? You're calling this a romance novel? It's a romance novel. That's exactly what it is. Yes. Thank you for helping me. Sir Nathaniel was right about you. I feel like I just passed a test that I didn't know was happening. Anyone else? Oh, hi. Hey, friend. I'm in a hurry. Can you please serve me quickly? I'm delivering a package to a noble and want to look my best. Of course. This notebook I've been using for years looks poor, for lack of another word, but I don't want to throw it out. Too many memories. Can you wrap it in leather? Of course. What about that book? I mean, I can do this one. Leather. You probably don't want hot pink leather, so let's get some. Theo Bernet? Bernet. We'll keep it simple for you, buddy. Leather. A nice, brown. And we'll keep it that simple. Finish. You can clearly see the hand of a true master here. A very neat work. I could never do this, even if I were taught by the best masters. My hands are too clumsy. The music just changed. What's that book in your bag? I'm not even sure if you, or I for that matter, am allowed to look at it. It's intended for an important person. A noble, as I already mentioned. I don't think they'd be pleased if they found out I were blabbing about their package. Of course. Theo Bennett, your name sounds kind of familiar. I doubt we've met before, but you probably knew my father. I was named after him. He used to work in the artisans' quarters. May his soul rest in peace. Oh, okay. And now that I'm looking at you, did you happen to live in the orphanage? Oh, that's right, because I got mentioned at one point. I did. Why? Jay. Is that you? My goddess, now I do remember. We lived in the same building for a whole year, just on different floors. I was a little kid and you were a youth. I feel like that's all little kids, but I tried so hard to catch your eye because I was afraid you might somehow curse me. Or the whole orphanage at once. Oh, I had that kind of reputation as a kid. Okay, that's good to know. That's, not how magic works. I know it now, but back then I was horrified. So I breathed a sigh of relief when you ran away. No offense. Didn't you say you were in a hurry? Get out of here. Right. I need to go if I don't want to get whipped. Oh, yeah, you get going. See you later. Or maybe not. Oh. By the end of the day, your whole body aches from standing behind the counter. But sleep does not come. You find yourself staring at the chapel behind the window. The very same one you saw from the orphanage many years ago. Just from a different angle. Feels weird to be here in this town. You can't call it home, not anymore, but it's the safest place possible. They won't follow you here. You saw and heard nothing. When he died, you were on the other side of the capital, in his mansion. It was an accident. We witnessed something, didn't we? You roll over onto your other side, wrapping yourself in a blanket. The nights are still too warm for that, but you would rather feel uncomfortable than unsafe, even if this thin layer of fabric is only an illusion of protection. As your body tries to sleep, your mind keeps spinning. Oh, think of Nate, your former friend. Think about the capital clutching the blanket even tighter in your hands. Good moments in the first year, and he's been 5 years. We spent 5 years in the capital, and only the first year was good? Oh no. Your future, I can't do reading. So we used to do readings. Okay, it's too much for you. Oh. Let's think about the capital. Celebrations, feasts, new acquaintances, expensive wine, high snowbanks in winter, horse racing, royal procession, small jars of paint, pain in the wrists, stuffiness, loneliness. No, you push the memories away. When sleep finally comes, it's restless and fitful. Ooh. Day 1. Oh, day 2. Yeah! I don't know how many days I'm going to do for this, but we'll see. The slam of the front door wakes you in the hush of night. You leap from bed, heart hammering against your ribs. They're here! They've come for you! Why didn't you hear them sooner? Why? You freeze, strain to listen. Footsteps, rapid, sharp, familiar, echo through the silence. Nate? Okay, we ain't seen him for 5 years, but we recognize his footsteps. That's something. You hastily throw on your clothes and rush downstairs. Nate? Jay, need your help. Quickly. You know how to get stains out of fabric, right? Wait a minute, isn't that? It's probably just a different golden milk. Hold on. Clean the book's cover to make it unrecognizable. No questions asked. Just do what I said. What did you do? Oh, it is the same bag! Did we call it out? Did we call it out? Did we call it out? I've seen that before. Theo's bag. Theo's. You know him. How? He came to the shop, didn't he? If he told someone about it. Never mind. Let's deal with the book first. Is that blood? It is. That's why I'm here, you idiot. Help me. That's not very nice. Have you gone mad? No way. Don't drag me into this. You're still under my roof. Help me, or I'll throw you out to starve. You have no one in the town except me. And you can't return to the capital either. You won't survive on the streets alone. We both know that. Oh. They're crossed out. I can't pick them. Is it because of the choice that I picked during the night? No. At least tell me it wasn't murder. I didn't plan to kill him. I just needed the book. He started to scream, attracting attention. He left me no choice. I can't refuse. I literally can't refuse. I'll see what I can do. Just be quick. The dusting brush is now available. Oh. Bloodstains removed and the new cover. Oh, I wish I could open the book and see what was inside of it. Alright, he says all the bloodstains removed? Yep, all the blood's gone. Okay. New cover. Well, let's put some... I want to make it gold. I'll make it gold and shiny. What did it have before? Kind of a velvet texture? What if I made it... What if I made it similar? as similar to the original one as I could. Hold on. Get that gold. We're gonna get the that was not what I wanted. Staple brush. There we go. Where's the eraser? There it is. Okay, we're gonna like. No, that's the eraser still. Brush. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And then it was a paler yellow. Kind of like that. And then like an almost white yellow. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. I'm gonna make this sucker recognizable. I don't think it was jewelry. Oh, those are really pretty. It's with the moon on it. No, it's not with the moon on it. It's for the key. It's for the key. Symbolizing. I'll put those there as well. They can symbolize the blood. Yes. Okay, here you go. Thank you. I'll hide the book at my house. It'd be safer to keep it in Stefania's library, but I don't want to put her at risk. She's in on it. No, she's not in on it because she's in her at risk. You decide, why not just burn it? More chances to get caught. The fire pit will attract attention, and smoke from the stove will too, because no one uses them in the summer. You decided to put me at risk? Don't, started Jay. Not now. We still have work to do. We? What's next? One of the patrolling guards saw me entering the alley after the boy. When the murder becomes known, she'll put 2 and 2 together. We cannot let it happen. The tarot cards. You'll make it so I never get caught. Where did you get those? They were in the book, hidden between the pages in a paper pocket. I doubt the boy knew about them. Before you ask, I didn't know either. Readings can be done once per stage of life. Never had one in my adulthood, if that's what you mean. Okay. I can't. I don't have the right to do readings. Not anymore. One crime more, one less. You already helped me with a murder. If they catch us, we'll both hang. Believe me. So don't be stubborn. I am in too deep. Yeah, I kind of have to... Okay, I need a personal item of yours. Take the bookmark out of the book. It's mine now. And one more thing. I noticed the cards differ in color. Some of them are darker. If you draw one like that, don't use it. Do you understand? I don't want to find out where it will lead. Jay, do you hear me? Jay! Yeah. Don't drift off in the middle of a conversation. Okay. Justice. Everyone who's guilty will be punished. Well, the question is, will the punishment fit the crime? Death's only signified the end of life, sometimes in a relationship of trust, and is cursed sometimes if I see him too late. Flame. What's the darker one? He doesn't want me to use the darker ones. But also murder. But also... Smoke victory or Christianity. You have to carve a pain or street by you and you flinch. He loves to steal. Can I draw more? I kind of want to do it. Risking his fate and his life. You know it, you don't care. You know you want him gone. You want him gone. Okay, what about that? The death of justice. You didn't prepare readings for years. Never on these 2 cards in the same deck. In his fate, so. You know he won't die, but justice will die. Okay, what if I flip them? That's the same thing. What about death and flame? That feels so risky. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. You used the dark card. I asked you not to, and you still did. Why? Jay? You're drifting out again. Or have you lost your tongue? Jay? Answer me, for God's sake. This was the right thing to do. Call it a gut instinct. Call it me desperately wanting to see what happens if I do it. Don't be serious. What if that card is cursed? What does the fire symbol even mean? You can't use cards whose meaning you don't know. Stop being so nervous. I think you're afraid I might hit you. You know I wasn't serious when I told you I'd throw you on the streets, right? I don't even know why I'm explaining myself, considering what you've just done. You shouldn't have blackmailed me. I have to go now. Closing the shop would be suspicious, so keep working. I'll be nearby in case something happens. Try to behave as usual. The guards may come to question you. And the cards? I'll take them with me. It'll be safer that way. See you tomorrow, alright? Be careful. I'm gonna get this man killed. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hello. Ooh, what did you spill? Ink. Newspaper ink. Good morning, ma'am. Would you be so kind as to have a pull off and clean a sketchbook and put book corners on it? Pretty please. I don't have money, but I have a pearl bracelet that I'd be happy to give you. You know what? I'll take it. We can do that. Oh. Oh, that's Theo. Uh-oh. Come on, I can see there's more dirt there. There we go, on the back. Yep, there's some more back here. Does the texture of that change this? No, it does not. Okay. Well, let's keep scrubbing it off. You don't want a new cover? Well, probably not, because the cover would hide the picture. Where's the dirt? Where is the more dirt? Oh, there. Okay, put a cover on it. I might help protect you. Okay, book corners. I guess those decorations. Let's give you the blue ones, actually. Yeah. Here you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Here, the bracelet, just like I promised. A new decoration unlocked. Ooh! Who's that in the picture? Your brother? Aye, an artist friend of his painted us when I was little. Do we look alike? Oh. Don't answer. I know we do. He's a good brother. Always protects me. Do you have any siblings? No, I grew up in the orphanage. Oh, we're orphans too. We live on the street. It's better than there. You're a newspaper girl, right? What's the word lately? Ma'am, for this kind of information, you should buy a newspaper. Or I could spill some tea with you personally, but the price will be high. Oh? 1 pearl bracelet, to be more precise. You cheeky little booger. Oh, information better be worth it. Of course, I don't cheat my clients. Decoration been deleted. Rip. So, do you happen to know Otto van Benwick, our esteemed lord of the town? He assigned the elite guards to stand watch at the castle gates. Noticed when I was passing by. He'd never done it before. Think he expects someone important. Important enough to be escorted by Maverick himself. Who's Maverick? The captain of the guard. Otto's right hand. I try to stay away from him. There are rumors that he likes to torture thieves to death. Ooh, yikes. I get goosebumps every time I see him. Richard Otto said everything you know. Of course not, ma'am. But you pay separately for each new piece of information, I'm afraid. So what happened to the sketchbook? Where'd the mud come from? I dropped it in a puddle. I'm a little bit clumsy. Well, we all have bad days. I'm not going to call her a pickpocket. I have no reason to call her a pickpocket. Exactly. But today's a good day because the dirt is gone. I should probably get going. I need to get to work. So do I, ma'am. See you later. I'm Jenna, by the way. Put in a good word for me with Nathaniel. I can be useful. What does she know? What does she know? And does she know that he just killed her brother? Anything else I can interact with? I don't really think so. Alright, let's see who's next. Good day to you. I would like to decorate my book with flowers and ribbons. Something with a soft texture to the touch. Is that possible? Of course! If you're worried I might get something dirty, I can leave. I know my appearance is repulsive, and I deeply apologize for that. No, it's okay. Those about to die. Why does that kind of look like the girl? Why that kind of look like the girl? She wants bows and flowers. Okay, we can do that. Those are decorations, right? Herbarium, I guess. Here we go. Let's put some nice flowers on the about to die book. Kind of like that. I kind of give the impression that they're like actually on it. Maybe not that one. Maybe this one. Make it nice and big. And we'll like do that. Okay. And we'll frame them. We'll frame them. Hold on. We'll frame these guys. We'll give them this one. And then this one. It's a little too big. A little smaller. And rotate that way a little bit. Yeah. Okay, then you want bows. I got lots of bows. Let's put the bows on the back. do this. Flip it and make it really big. Yes. A little bit bigger. You can do that. Yeah. Okay, and you want multiple bows. So let's also put maybe one of these ones here. Maybe it's like tying that one together. Yeah. Okay. I like this. We've gone from concerned to happy. The flowers are so soft. I can feel them rustling beneath my fingers. And ribbons. Is this silk? I can't remember the last time I had silk in my hands. Seems like it was ages ago. Thank you. Where'd you get that book? It was a gift for my birthday. A reminder of how beautiful, exciting, yet dangerous our life can be. I haven't finished reading it yet, so I don't know the ending. But I hope everyone will survive despite the title. What's the book about? A girl and a boy. Whose survival depends on the will of a powerful figure. Not inherently good or bad. They're not the main heroes in their stories. She is. That's real fascinating. I would say she's my most favorite character so far. She's unpredictable and it's mesmerizing. It's scary. I hope she gets her happy ending too. Okay, so there's a book about us. How can you read if you're blind? I guess reading isn't exactly the right word. Listening fits better. There are people who are always willing to read a story to you. Okay, if you need anything else. Don't worry, I was just about to leave. Before I go, may I ask, are you alright? No. I hear an unsteadiness in your voice. Did something happen? I actually can't answer those. Everything is fine. I'm alright. I'm sorry if I was too intrusive. I just wanted to be sure. Goodbye. Perhaps I'll come again with another book. That would be nice. I'll give you some more ribbons. Ooh. Okay. Oh, good morning. You're Jay, am I right? The bookbinder. I was hoping to find you here. Uh-oh. Yes, I am. I'm Maverick, captain of the city guard, here on the orders of Otto von Benwick, lord of the town. I have a few questions for you. I am so glad I don't have that pearl bracelet that was probably stolen. Ugh. Do you happen to know Theo Bennett, Lord Otto's messenger? You have no right to do so. I can't answer those. I really picked the wrong answer the first night. Dang. He came to my shop the day before yesterday. What did he want? He was acting normal. He didn't discuss anything except his notebook. I see. Theo Bennett was brutally murdered yesterday morning. He was found in an alley not far from here, with 2 stab wounds. One in the stomach, one in the heart. Dang. The guard who was patrolling the quarter at the time saw your friend Nathaniel enter the alley shortly after him. He's currently being interrogated at the dungeons. Ooh. I'm sure he'll share a lot of useful information. Lord Otto's torturers are masters of their craft. Oh, he's gonna get me in trouble. Stay out of trouble if you don't want to share his fate one day. So can I mind you a book, or... She has blood on her book. Good morning, it's me, Agate. Remember me? I came here a couple days ago. I took a new notebook and an extra bottle of ink with me this time. I want to write every detail down. Are you still willing to talk? About the problems artisans face? I am, my lady. What would you want to know? Oh, I would like to ask you to help me with the notebook first, if it's all right with you. I accidentally spilled some wine on it. Wine. Right. I won't be furious if she finds out, so I need to get rid of the stains before I get back home. Which is right now, because I won't have time to come here after classes. Nothing else is needed, except perhaps ruffles. It looks a little too dull for my taste now. Yeah, it's wine. It's not blood at all. It's wine. Let's just get the blood stains off of my scrub brush, hopefully. Any more wine on the back? Nope. Okay, you know some frills. Decorations, frill. Work with this. Let's flip this one around this way. Make it big. I could have just flipped it. That would have been easier. It's fine. Oh, it's kind of like bigger. Yeah. Okay, and then this I want to duplicate, and I want to flip it that way. Like that? Yeah. What's her name? Aggie Atterbury. Okay. That's not. That wasn't Theo's last name, right? No. We're good. I think I'll leave the back mostly blank. We'll put this like lacy doily thing on it. Make it super big. We'll look like a pattern. Yes. Here you go. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. And with ruffles, it looks much better. If I can't wear clothes with ruffles due to university rules, I can at least have them on my books. A small act of rebellion. Now, on to the questions. We don't have much time, so I'll just ask a couple, and that'll be it. We can continue tomorrow. That sounds good. Let's start from the very beginning. Do you have parents, or are you an orphan? An orphan, my lady. I never knew my father. My mother died when I was 8. I'm sorry for your loss. Were you raised in the orphanage then? Her life there can be tough. If you could change one thing about that place, what would it be? They need warm food, yes, but I feel like the beating each other is a... Ooh, that might be a more pressing issue. They beat each other. Needs to be stopped. Huh? Were you beaten as a kid too? You don't have to answer. It isn't necessary. Then I shall refrain from answering, my lady. Sure. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. Let's talk about your craft. Where did you learn bookbinding? The orphanage sent kids to artisans for training. Not all of them, only the talented ones. What about the others? How do they survive when they grow up? By stealing or begging, my lady. There aren't many options. Would you want every orphan to be trained in a craft, regardless of their abilities? Yes. But you would have to find them the right craft. Don't just pick them out. That'll be fair. Everyone deserves a chance. I think so too. It may sound idealistic, but that's how people used to think about women's education as well. Half a century ago, I wouldn't have been able to enter university, despite my belonging to the nobility. I think that's all for today. I'd better hurry if I don't want to be late. Thank you for your time and help. I'll visit you tomorrow. I feel like it's going to have consequences. I'm afraid. Oh, hello. Alas, had your bookbinder. I need your services. See, all this dirt. Get rid of it, put a new cover on the old one. Quickly, lass. Time is money. Oh, okay. The suspicious man. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's get rid of the dirt. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. I like the cover of this already. Like, why do we have to cover this up? Any dirt on the back? No, that's kind of weird. Why was there only dirt on the front? Maybe it was the top book in a stack, and there were dust. Maybe a weave, but I want that like midnight blue. That was gorgeous. A little teal, maybe. Yeah. Okay. And let's put maybe dot patterns. No patterns. No patterns. Not with the weave. Maybe we do like a moon here. And a star sun here. Let's take this one and rotate it a little bit. Kind of similar to what it was before. We'll take that one. Should I put it under? No, definitely above. One of these little tassel things. That's super cute. I wish I could change the color though. Oh, I don't have the pearl because I don't have the necklace. Oh, bug. No. I feel like this one could really use some of those like blue covers. Yeah, no, blue. Which shape though? Maybe the foam, kind of like a sea foam. Up. Okay. And don't I put any stickers on it? I don't think I want any stickers, but let me take a look at them. I did like these gold ones a lot. Wait, maybe take this. I want to flip it that way. Nah, we'll leave it as it is. There you go. Nice and simple. I know you trust your lass. Birds of a feather flock together, eh? Oh? Recognize the language on the cover. It's old Chalorian. My, you're an educated lass, aren't you? Who taught you? Some rebel pig, I bet. A little. The title of the book is Exile. Well, I can only take your word for it, lass. I'm a simple feller, you see. I only know one tongue. Not sure I want to ask where you got this book from? Then don't, lass. Curiosity killed the cat. That's all you wanted. I'd try to get back to work. You're the one who started showing off your knowledge, lass. Not many folks talk to, eh? I'd say see ya, but we will probably never meet again. Okay. Mysterious. Oh, hey, it's her again. Evening. Sorry for bothering you again, but another book of ours needs some restoration. Figured since you and Sir Nathaniel got yourselves into trouble, it's better to come after dark so as not to attract attention. You was detained for questioning, just letting you know. I cannot help him from here, but he has bribed folks among the guards. He'll get out. And why's that? Because he'll think it's your fault. You used the dark card. You know about the cards. Aye, and about the murder too. Sir Nathaniel's a good man, but his kind comes at a price. For me, this price is spying for him. But let's get back to the book. My youths are waiting for me. Don't want them to worry. I need a new cover, like last time. Copper corners. And could you add a few decorations too? Some of the gals are asking for them. Okay. Delicious recipes of Chalorian cuisine. That was the weird... Interesting. Okay, well, let's give it... a stone texture? Like that. Yeah. Cuprum book covers. Are those the blue ones? No. Copper ones? Copper ones. Okay, they're the copper ones. We'll do that. And she wants some decorations. So it's these things, I guess. Well, let's put on... What do we got? Let's take this. I feel like we can get a really cool visual look with this. Hold on. Make it really big. Even bigger than that. And I want to put it so it lines up right there. And I want to duplicate it. But I want it on the other side of the book. I want it on the other side of the book. I wish I could pick it up and take it to the other side of the book. Maybe we'll do like that. Decorations. What happens if I don't give you decorations? What happens if I don't meet their specifications? I kind of want to try, but I'm also kind of afraid. We'll give you this brooch instead of that thing. Yeah. Thank you. You know, you should visit our library when you have time. The youths will be happy to see you. Ah, nearly forgot. Sir Nathaniel ordered a letterbox for the shop. Tomorrow morning. You could send letters to him and the other folks. We have the same one in the library. Now, I better get going. See ya. I don't like her. She is suspicious. Very suspicious. Even more suspicious possibly than my boss, who high-key killed a guy. Every time you see a letter, you see this notification. There's a letterbox to open. Fair is coming. Yeah. You know, fair to turn the corner, bring your friends and family to feast on fare from the finest cooks in the region. Take part in amusements never foreseen or discover your faith through a tarot reading. You may even grant an audience with Otto von Benwick, the lord of the town. There was your chance to come to the main square at noon on the 9th day of the month. Hi, Nathaniel. Jay. I'm going to be honest. If it were anyone other than you, I would have killed them. These bruises are your fault. Have you ever been beaten? I'll have scars because of you. You already had scars. I was lucky they had nothing on me. Otherwise, I'd be in a noose by now. I should have been dead. Have I ever been beaten? Oh, because I didn't answer if I'd ever been beaten. Oh. Sage let you go. I had to give a bribe. Big one. Thanks to you again. What do you want from me? You dragged me into this? Reap the consequences. Should I be making the killer angry? Probably not. I'm probably gonna die, but it's fine. I've been sorry, huh? Capitalist turned you arrogant. Should come to argue, or what do you want? These cards changed fate for the worst. Now we know for sure. Never seen anything like that before. Whoever created them was very powerful. I got in touch with an old acquaintance of mine. She's a magician too. Rather impressive figure in the criminal world. She might know more. Until then, I won't get rid of the deck. know an opportunity when I see one. These cards are dangerous. You didn't care about that before. I'll send you a letter when I have any news. Ooh. Oh. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Jenna. Sure you remember me? This grumpy face of mine is pretty recognizable, much to my misfortune. I borrowed this book from a public library. I'd like to return it in the same condition it was in. Alas, without your help, it's impossible. Oh, you ripped it. I need a new cover. Made of wood, let's say, a picture of the moon on it. Kids these days are stupid. They won't understand what the book is about unless you rub their noses in it. Oh, it ripped. That's really sad. Okay, a wooden cover. Wood. I have this wood 2 or wood 1. I really like that one. Feels more swirly. That kind of like a nice pastel blue. I know I don't need to match it, but I really want to, you know? And then you want a moon sticker. Okay, well, that's pretty easy. Is that Mystic? Is it Mystic? Let's do this one. Kind of like that. And should I give something extra? Let's also give, like, a star. Screen down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Can I finish? Oh, you saved me a lot of trouble, ma'am. Please accept my deepest gratitude. I'm not trying to lecture you, but you should handle books more carefully. Mind your business, bookbinder. It's not my fault. Oh, my apologies. You see, I'm a street rat with a foul mouth. It's easy to forget not everyone is used to the way I speak, so I have to put on a mask. But I slipped. Can't say I'm surprised by your language? Really? Why? Orphan kids are often like that. There's no one teaches manners. Manners are for the noble scum. Is there anything else that you need? No, ma'am. I'm a busy person, remember? Can't chat with you for long. So farewell. What did you mean it's not your fault? There's a boy who's harassing me. Andre. He ruined 2 of my books. This one and the sketchbook. He's always pushing and hitting me. And I can't beat him in a fight. He's 4 years older. Maybe you can teach him a lesson? If you pretend to be my sister, he'll wet himself in fear. You look intimidating enough. You think I'm intimidating? Your eyes. Eyes never lie. I'm not gonna ask. Why don't you ask your real brother? 'Cause he's dead. Alright, I'll talk to him. I'll come with you. Find me at the town square tonight at 9 o'clock. I'll lure Andre there. He's dumb. You know what? Fair enough. Hello. Good afternoon, my dear friend. What a lovely shop you have here. I haven't been to the town for years. It's nice to see things changing for the better. I am Benedict, a book collector. Pleasure to meet you. Would you mind cleaning this cover for me? I also want to decorate with a pattern. Something modern themed. Let's say swords, knights, castles, anything that fits. Yeah, sure. This is another one of that language. Yeah. So the one with exile. What does this one mean? I did not pay close attention. Ooh. A lot of people got these dirty books, man. And I'll put another one on the back. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Marvelous. It's a pity that artisans are rarely paid enough for their work. You deserve far more appreciation. You know, I have a tip jar right here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We nobles live and prosper only thanks to you. Forgive me, my lord, but you don't look like a nobleman. Rather a wealthy artisan. And that, my friend, is the exact reason why I chose to keep my origins secret. All these my lord, are getting on my nerves. I'm Benedict. No better nor worse than you. Okay. Half my life has been spent on the road, among artisans and commoners, not nobles. I shared bread and a roof with them, and on occasion, a bed. And may I say, never once have I missed the cold walls of my family estate. Have you traveled a lot? Aye, around the country and beyond. I was in the capital. Had the pleasure to talk with our beloved king. Lived in monasteries, even broke into crypts, all in the name of books. The rarest of them can be bought, only found. What's this book about? Lullabies. A collection of lullabies from all over the world. I don't think so. Legends say some of them still harbor the power of the arcane. Have you heard about the theory that magicians are descendants of the dead gods? The gods could change destinies with their voice alone. They had no need for tarot. Their songs inspired humans to create their own. And some of these humans, the offspring of a god and a mortal woman, sang lullabies to bend fate to their will. This book is their legacy. But, as I said, it's just a theory, albeit a popular one. What are you doing in town? Isn't that obvious? I'm looking for a book! I'm pleased to inform you that my search is almost over. The grimoire that sheds light on the life of those forgotten sheds light on the life of the forgotten goddess, Nemesis. The very one we still mention in vain. I've long dreamed of getting it for my collection. But that's a story for another time. I'm quite in a hurry now, otherwise I would have invited you for a mug of ale and talked your ears off about old Chalorian culture. Thank you for coming. Safe travels. Before I go, allow me to ask an indiscreet question. Did a man with a heart tattoo on his chest come here by chance? Blink, blink, wink, wink, innocence. Yes, a day ago. He had a book in Old Chalorian with him. That jerk! That book belongs to me. He stole it. Do you happen to know where he is right now? I'm afraid I don't. A shame. Truly, I should inform the gods. It's only a matter of fairness, but also of safety. The book must not fall into the wrong hands. Well, I already did, but Damon is a simple thief. His customers, on the other hand, I don't want to bother you with my problems. I have to go, my friend. I hope our paths cross again someday. Okay. Good evening. Sorry for disturbing you again, especially at such a late hour. I'm leaving town for a while and want to take this novel with me to read it on the road. Could you put the silver corners on the cover and tie it with a strap? The road is bumpy and I don't want the pages to get creased. Absolutely. Man in purple. Interesting. Okay, silver book cover. Silver. Silver corners. Sorry, Pat. Decorations. Corners. Silver. These ones? Yeah, these ones. Maybe the clockwork ones? Yes. And then a strap found in decorations. Other. Is that this thing? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think this is this is the way we want to do it. Cover up the word the. Just man in bubble. Yeah, yes. Thank you. Don't know what I would do without you, or without the book for that matter. Is this novel interesting? What's it about? It's a dark fairy tale, in limited edition. The author isn't afraid to be bold, disturbing even. We usually escape into books from reality, but this novel is about its ugliest shades. Sometimes I wonder if it's based on the author's life. It's a story of a young woman taken into slavery, who killed her master and went on the run. In seeking freedom, she falls into slavery once again, because old habits die hard. Oh. I feel far too called out by what we know about our character. Where do you get the money for books and traveling? She who seeks shall find. Oh, okay. Well, I got to close up. So, don't worry. I have to go too. You know, I've always admired magicians. Many people are afraid of them, but not me. The character of the man in purple is a magician too. Perhaps we can continue discussing the book during my next visit. Doesn't Nate wear purple? Doesn't he wear purple? Oh. Oh, right, town square, right. The streets are quiet. After the capital, it feels almost unnatural. As the whole town died out. Lights in the windows are only proof that that's not the case. You remember the orphanage and wonder how things are going there now. Probably not very well. Yeah, if Jenna prefers vagrancy. Shut your mouth, you jerk. You don't know a thing. Jenna's voice echoes through the town square. You turn around to the sound, which you've already seen. It's too dark. Then you hear another voice. A boyish one. What's the matter? Did I hit a sore spot? He was the knight and she was the archer on the kid's other book. You notice them. Two small silhouettes hidden in the shadows of the alley. First one undoubtedly belongs to Jenna. The second is stalking a little taller. As you get spot her, you realize it's a youth. His eyes widen in surprise when he spots you. And who are you? What is he here, don't you see? He tries to sound bold. There's a slight tremor in his voice. Prudence! Finally, sister, you're here. Prudence. Sister. Why Prudence? You knew one Prudence growing up, and you hated her guts. Why not Jay? Right, she doesn't know. I haven't actually introduced myself to her. Oops. Jenna beams at you, clearly expecting you to play along with her little act. Stay away from my sister, boy. Why not? You're not her sister. I don't believe you. You're too mature. Mature? What is that supposed to mean? You're not even 25 summers old. If you think siblings can't be old, you're stupid. You'd better listen to Prudence. She's a very dangerous woman. She's a bookbinder by day. And, she does you expectantly, encouraging you to continue. Ooh. And a magician. I mean, I practice readings, but the arcane flows in my blood. You're lying. Others can't be magicians. It's rare, but not impossible. You still don't know whom you inherited your talent from. Not from your mother for sure. She's an ordinary person. Your father, maybe. You're never going to find out. If you keep hurting me, Prudence will curse you. That's not how magic works. Or so you once thought. Only people around you knew. What would they say? Or would they just kill you on the spot? Listen, boy. Oh, I had an epiphany. Listen, boy. Leave Jenna alone or I'll tell your mother. You got me? My friend the art in class. Not an orphan if his parents are decent people. He doesn't have one. And his father is a drunkard. What'd you say, you little jerk? Andre lunges at Jenna. She managed to get between them and push the boy back. He almost loses his balance. His eyes are full of hate. Not only towards Jenna, but towards you as well. Drunkard father. That explains something. Go home. Or do you want me to call the guards? Feels wrong to send him there, but what are you supposed to do? No one has taught you how to deal with problems. Improvise. You always improvise. Andre breathes heavily, shifting his gaze from you to Jenna and back again. Screw you. Both of you. He spits at your feet and walks away. You and Jenna watch his silhouette recede further and further into the darkness. Until it disappears. Much obliged, Prudence. Jenna turns to you with the biggest smile on her face. Aww. I didn't want to mention his dad, but he forced me to. He teases me about my dead brother all the time. Your brother's only been dead for like 2 days. Dead brother. The look she gives you, you realize that these words didn't slip out by accident. She wanted you to hear them. You force a chuckle. What was his name? Rupert. He wanted to call me Prudence because Rupert and Prudence sound similar. Thank goodness my mom had better taste in names. A silence hangs between you. My loss is awkward. Always has been. But you can't put your finger on why. You grieve your mother alone. You keep your deepest secrets to yourself. Is it easier? Hardly. Maybe if you... I should probably go. Jenna yawns widely. Her eyes are half closed, as if she's about to fall asleep. Me too. I hope he won't bother you anymore. If he does, I know who to go to. I feel we kind of had to help her. We got her brother killed. Jean nods you in different directions, nice old and somehow even quieter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Agate! That's Agate's dad. Okay, so, Bookbinder. Your behavior is unacceptable. Our daughter's only 20 summers old, and more importantly, a noble woman. Filling her head with modern ideas is the act of a dishonorable woman who has forgotten the doctrines of the church. Let the strong be the protector of the weak. Let the weak submit to the strong, and not the other way around. Okay, if you're reading it like that and saying it's okay to beat people, you are reading that wrong. Should this continue, we'll be forced to intervene. Remember the ninja I told you about? She's in town. Wants to meet you. Come to the tavern tonight for sunset. It's important, so don't be late. Burn this letter after you read it. Good afternoon, Bookbinder. Don't worry, I'm not here for work. I need your services, actually. But I warn you, don't you dare tell anyone about it. It's a personal matter. Of course. This book needs a new cover. I don't care about the material, but the plainer the better. With some illuminated illustrations, perhaps. But it's a knight's book, so no flowers or the feminine embellishments. That looks like a romance book. How to charm a lady? Oh my goodness. Okay, something plain. Something plain. Maybe let's do the tile. We'll do the tile cover, and we'll do it in a nice, like, nondescript gray. And then middle-aged stickers. Okay, so some of these guys. It's a knight. Let's put, like, this guy, and we'll have, like, a big knight on a horse, trampling him over. And we'll have, like, a shield. We'll give this guy a shield. Yeah. And what if I put a flower on it? He didn't. It doesn't say that I can't put a flower on it. So what if I just? I shouldn't though. I shouldn't. I've done everything else exactly what they want. I should keep doing that. I kind of want to do a run of this game where I just do everything opposite of what they want, but I feel like they can be killed a lot faster. So we'll see. Finish. Not bad at all. Why spend your talent here in the Eisen quarters when you could work in the upper town? Nobles are more demanding customers, but also more generous. Are you trying to seduce a lady, Captain? Watch your tongue. Of course you only know seduction. What could a woman like you possibly understand about love? Have you ever had a man ready to fight for you? Die for you? I doubt it. I haven't. I bet you haven't either. I'm getting tired of this conversation. It's pointless anyways. Do you need something else? If not... Nope, that's all. I won't keep you from your work any longer. See you again. What if I told him I had? I should have told him I had. That would have been funny. Huh, the street rat wasn't lying. You are a bookbinder. Doesn't mean that you're also a magician. Don't answer. That's not what I came for. I need you to fix the book. Can you put a water-resistant cover on it? There's some ale stains. Come on, alright? They're old, so stink. I can do that. The art of bookbinding. Aww. Water-resistant cover. What would be water-resistant? Stone, maybe? We could put stone on it. Yeah, okay, he likes that. And we'll give it kind of like that color. And we'll keep it plain. If you want water-resistant, you probably don't want a lot of things on it. Oh, wait, we could do a stencil. We can do a stencil. Let's do this one. Make it nice and big. Like that. And we'll fill it white. Bop. Bop. Yeah! There we go. Finish. Well, I expected the worst, but you're not that bad. I guess. But it's your job, so nothing to be proud about. Do you want to become a bookbinder? What does it matter to you? What if I am? You afraid of competition? I could give you some lessons if you want. Keep you off the streets. Keep you at the house. No. I don't have money. I don't need your help. Oh. Okay. Oh. The man in the purple coat. Good evening to you, girl. I heard you do book restorations. Must say your shop is ridiculously hard to find. I see the interior decoration is hardly better than the exterior. I would rearrange the furniture, throw out all this junk, and place something fancy to attract more worthy customers. Let's hope that at least your skills are decent. I need a scaly cover for my grimoire, golden covers, 5 black pearls and dried roses, and an agate pendant. Is this Mr. Agate? Oh my gosh, a squama cover. What does squama mean, huh? I don't got squama. Do I have squama? I do have squama. Oh, it's a scaly. Okay, what cover? Purple. We gotta keep it. This is aesthetic after all. More blue. Yeah, I could dust purple. Okay, and then golden book corners. Those ones? Those ones. Okay. That's not gold. That one. Here we go. Okay, an agate pendant. Is that this thing? No. This thing. No. This one. Yes, agates are red. Make it bigger. And we'll hang them like this. Yes. 5 black pearls. Is that these? I can see these. Hold on. 4, 5? Okay, that's those. So I'm gonna take them off really quickly. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna scale them down. And we're gonna like set them like this. So 1, 2, 3. I really wanted an agate pendant, but I think this just fits the aesthetic so much more. If I have more than 5, do you get mad at me? No. Perfect. It's one really big. Or, you know what? No, we can have that one. Okay. And dried roses. Roses. Is that? No, that's these. I wish I could put them above that, if I can't. Put some here. Close that. And move these ones. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks really cute. We can do that. You have good memory, girl. But of course your skill doesn't come anywhere near that of the masters from the upper town. Snooty, humph. Still, it can be useful to descend into low places to truly begin to appreciate what you have, and most importantly, who you are. Tell me, girl, what is your name? I could lie here. Who is Stefania? I've heard that name before. Who is that? I've heard that name before. I really want to say it. I forgot who said that. Jay, my lord. Beautiful name. That suits you. I should have said Stefania. And how long have you been living in the town? Are you a local? I am, my lord, but I spent the last 5 years in the capital. I see. Town has changed a lot during this time. We have a new lord now, Otto von Venvik. Controversial figure, I must say, but the town thrives under his hand. The power of the previous lord died under mysterious circumstances. It's just rumors, of course. There's no smoke without fire, is there? Well, as much as I would like to continue this conversation, I have things to do. Goodbye, Jay. I should have told my name was Stefania. I should have done that. Okay. First thing you notice when you enter the tavern is the lack of visitors. Even the innkeeper is nowhere to be seen. Second thing you notice are two dark silhouettes at the far table. One of them surely belongs to Nate. The other is short and crooked like a shrunken tree. Who's your friend? Who's your buddy? As you approach, Sybil begins to take on the features of a woman, or if you're more precise, a crone. Her only good eye regards you with subtle curiosity. Jay, thanks for coming. His smile is warm. You'd buy it if you didn't know him too well. He wants something from you. Your gaze falls upon a mutton pie on the table, untouched, with clouds of steam still billowing from it. Your favorite dish, straight from the oven, at my expense. Oh, he definitely wants something from you. To what do I owe this honor? Or have you decided to take up charity after all? The crone lets out a hoarse, barking laugh. The girl is perceptive, doesn't tolerate your tiptoeing in the slightest. I like her. The crone's eye turns back to you, her monocle glinting in the candlelight. The magic in her blood is strong. I had my doubts at first, but now I see. It could work. What could work? What could work? You don't even try to hide irritation in your voice. They're talking about you like you're not even here. Reminds you of someone. Just like that pie. Pie reminds you of someone? Nate pushes the plate toward you. I'll tell you everything in a minute. Eat first. You must be hungry. Oh, so we're not dancing around the bush anymore. We did kill him. He kept you locked up. The slave, or did he beat you? Did we all say that they beat us, or that he locked us up? Probably this one? The taste of iron on your lips. A few maroon drops stain the tablecloth. You sit motionless, staring at the mutton pie. Your master's gesture of apology. He orders the servants to bake it every time he beats you too hard. It used to be your favorite dish. Now you're barely holding back the urge to vomit. Oh. Jay, you alright? You look up at Nate. He's still smiling, but strained now. Anxious. The crone looks from him to you, back at him again. Her eyes slightly raised. He better not have known. He had best not have known. Your pie has scared the girl, Nathaniel. You're sure she has enough guts for the ritual. Your breath catches. A ritual? The noble was talking about the ritual, too. They would take all your blood, your heart, your eyes, and pour them into the flasks. They would burn your bones in the fire. Or he would have buried your dead body in an unmarked grave. We are about to die. You jump out of the chair. You need to leave. Now. It's too much. You can't. You're not going anywhere. Not until we're finished. Not a request. An order. Nate's tone is harsh. His mask has finally slipped off. You freeze in place, your eyes locking with his. There is no hint of sympathy or even understanding. This is the least you can do to make amends. Oh. Make amends? He's talking about his beaten face. And you, Gertrude, keep your mouth shut until asked. Do we understand each other? You should have warned me your friend is more timid than a fallow deer. But sure, we do. I will not participate in any rituals. There's nothing to discuss. If the ritual were to enhance your magic to the point where it can kill. His answer takes you aback. The words burst out of your mouth before you could stop them. That's not possible. With the cards you found, it is. Gertrude nods the chair, drumming her fingers impatiently against the wood. Take a seat, dear girl. I'm not going to eat you. Leaving is not an option anymore. You sit back. You want to know. Gertrude's from the artisan class, Jay. She works underground, and she said she had seen these cards before. Not the ones we have. The other ones. Aye, they appeared on the black market about 4 years ago. I don't know who their creator is, but I know the names of a few buyers. All of them are from the high nobility. Most have their own puppet magicians, but one Snormish noble decided to hire me to save some money, so I was given the chance to do a reading with the dark deck. Gertrude leans closer to you, her voice barely above a whisper. The arcane energy in the cards was distorted. Cursed. You know how it usually feels. Like a mountain stream, a melody in the wind. But what I felt was like a thick blood of stagnant water. It's an energy created to destroy. Imagine what would happen if magicians could harm those who fall out of favor with us. A massacre. The crown finds out, they'll kill every single one of you. Aye. That's why the nobles operate in the shadows. They're at each other's throats for a piece of power. But they'll never dare to go against the king. What Gertrude's trying to say is, we should be careful with the cards. Who knows about them, especially how we use them? You can't shake off the feeling that his words carry a hidden meaning. This whole conversation was started in order to make you agree to something. Something you won't want to do. Stop beating around the bush, Nate. I hate it. He and Gertrude share a quick look before Nate turns back to you. The dark energy in the cards changes people's fate for the worst, but doesn't kill them. Gertrude believes it can be changed. You felt it too, didn't you? When you first touched them? I may command the currents of the arcane, but I'm wise enough to know the limits of my power. You, on the other hand, am not wise enough to know the limits of my power, or am too powerful. It's as if she's seeing you for the first time, as if searching for confirmation. And when she finds it, a fire lights up in her eye. Your magic is raw but powerful. If I teach you, you'll be able to perform death readings. And that requires a ritual? What kind? We need a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. Oh, no. Nate's voice is unnaturally quiet. You have the right to refuse. We won't force you. You out of your mind? Do you know this? You have the right to refuse, but don't forget that Maverick is breathing down your neck. We need to get rid of him, one way or another. So it's murder after murder after murder. Let's kill half the town then. Why bother? Your sarcasm is misplaced, Jay. I'm doing this out of necessity, and you know it. No, I don't. Nate clicks his tongue, but doesn't say anything. To your big surprise, you expected him to push, blackmail, or threaten you. He grows thoughtful instead. An uneasy silence settles over the tavern. You're about to leave when Gertrude clears her throat, attracting your attention. With that power, you can kill not only pesky gods, but also lords, kings. Think about it. You have until tomorrow morning to decide. I can't stay in town for too long. If you agree, we'll find a victim, a person that no one will be looking for. An orphan, perhaps. No. You might be imagining it, but Nate seems to flinch at those words. You can't hide your frustration, too. An orphan? A kid, you mean? Gertrude only laughs. Everything has its price. You're insane if you think I'd agree to that. I'm not a kid murderer. Are you? You had no problem harming me with these bloody cards. Yeah, because you went and killed somebody. So he raises his voice, catching you and Gertrude by surprise. You count on one hand how many times you've done it before. You think your torch is usually venomous but restrained. After all I've done for you, I'll have scars because of you. Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You shake your head in disappointment. See, I feel like I would want to say this, but also I feel like she wouldn't be able to say this. The character that we've created, she wouldn't be able to say that. Like trying to shout at a deaf person. Think of what I said, Jay. Sleep on it. We'll talk tomorrow. Nothing to talk about. Her words haunt you all the way home. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was amazing. This is a great game. This has amazing potential, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. Oh my gosh. I kind of forgot it was a demo. I was just like, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Oh my goodness, that was really good. And I like seeing how the different answers that we gave had leading consequences. Like that was so good. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I had said something about the kids needed food, would I have had the options of the previous lord used to beat us, or something would have been something else? Would the pie have been associated with something different? I don't know. Oh my goodness, that was so good though. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said at the beginning, this video was sponsored by Bookbinding, so absolutely put this on your wish list. Be sure to check it out. And yeah, this was great. This was so good. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'll have the next time to play another little one-off. I would like to do about one a week, but it just depends on how crazy life gets. So we will see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye!